Well, it's been a hectic week in the world of gaming, hasn't it? Studio 35's here to let you know how it went. Whether you're a PC gamer, a console gamer, a mobile gamer, or into streaming, the world doesn't stop for any man or woman, and definitely no game. So the big news this week, of course, was the Xbox event streamed on Thursday, showing all third-party games and featuring segments introduced by key members of the Xbox team, all streaming from home, of course. This one was about the games. There was mention of smart delivery, and games shown were labelled as Game Pass for those coming to the service, but this was all gameplay footage. No talk about 4K, no talk about HDR, ray tracing, and there was one mention of 120 FPS, and I think fast loading. No first party reveals were shown, as those are coming in July, but there were several world premieres, including the most anticipated game, of course, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Is it me, or is there a slew of Nordic and Cyberpunk themed games coming out recently? Speaking of which, did you catch our Ghost Runner livestream? You did. Okay, there were also what felt like pre-edited interviews with the developers of The Medium, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and Dirt 5. Speaking of which, Assassin's Creed, that Valhalla gameplay, every shot looked like a Blizzard cinematic. You're sieging on Britain, you're a Viking raider, you're gaining allegiances, you're dual-wielding weapons. The emphasis is clearly on combat, and it certainly lived up to the hype, even if the gameplay was actually a bit short. We saw Dirt 5, Madden 21, tropical island game Call of the Sea, which to me looks like Rime or Submerged. We saw Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2, the aforementioned Medium, which is from the same makers of Observer, and landed a big name in the composer of the Silent Hill games. We saw Bandai Namco's anime art style code-vein looking game Scarlet Nexus, that is quite a mouthful, isometric cyberpunk game The Ascent, and can we just give a shout out to the one developer who made Bright Memory Infinite? You're a hero, a real life hero. And if you're a fan of the Yakuza series, you're in good hands for the next installment, Like a Dragon, where it looks like you're some sort of double-crossed guy who goes against the Yakuza. And what was Second Extinction? Has Earth been repopulated by dinosaurs and you have to wipe them out again? I don't know, but count me in. You know what the highlight was for me though? Scorn. The Scorn game I've been waiting for literally years now. The trailers are burned into my mind, and when I first saw the reveal I got sweaty palms hoping that it was what I hoped it was. As a fan of the Alien movies and first-person shooter games, it was the perfect game for me, and it feels like it was specifically made for me. I absolutely cannot wait for that. But anyway, that's enough from us. If you like what you see, don't forget to like this video as it makes our content more visible. Subscribe to catch our future content, and share this video across all your favorite social media platforms to support our growth.